I'm back again, guys. Welcome once more to the Einzing TV. You don't know, I'm a city voice, hear the voice, know the Einz boss. And guess what going on now? This week is our next episode. As you can see in the title down below, are the self improvement corner. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask the self improvement question them. You know what I mean? So, respect to all who like the video. Press like right now, and respect to all like the previous one them. Because you want to learn, and you want to uplift yourself. That's why I like that video. Because you see for that workout for you. So big up to all of my viewers them. Big up to you. Yes. Big up. Maximum respect to you guys. You know what I mean? Because you don't know. Within this time of life, you have to improve yourself. You see me? You have to check yourself and try to uplift yourself in whatever way you can. You know what I mean? So that week, yeah, forward again, I may have like, I don't know, I always have between a number. So today, my family it around 10 questions. Yes or no. You don't know me always explain them in my own opinion when I think about it. And at the same time, you upon your end can ask yourself. You know what I mean? But before me jump into that video, I'm gonna take a sip. Yes. Alright then. So the first question this week is, does the thought of spending an evening or afternoon alone throw you into a panic mode? Yes, so if it reaches the point where you have to spend an evening alone, a day alone, how you feel about that? You get panic about that, you get scared, or you get unhappy about that situation there? Check yourself, watch what go on now. I'm going to tell you something. You didn't know that sometimes being alone is good? Yes, because you get the space in life or within the era, within your circle to think about like what happened earlier today by yourself. If somebody else there around you, you go focus on what you want to talk about. Focus on something different. You might discuss about still, but the thing is, if you in a year circle, like me there right now, I do that video by myself, I don't see nobody. I mean alone in a circle me right now. It's like me feel more better. If somebody was here, I could feel good also. But the thing is, for this question is, how do you feel when I find out that you have to be by yourself? You pick it. Me not feel no way. That's my answer. So my yes or no will be no. I don't feel panic. I feel okay. Yeah. So right there and then now, that is one. I'm not gonna jump to the second one. You know what I mean? So when you are alone, do you find yourself constantly craving for something to eat or drink? See it right down to the alone moment again now. The alone moment is this now. When you sit alone, do you find yourself craving for something to drink or to eat? On my side, I could easily say, first, it depends to the situation of me being alone or sitting down and maybe thinking of something. So while thinking of something, then I might want to munch on something. So I could say yes, easily. And I guess everybody would be the same, actually in the same, would give the same answer also, because sitting by yourself somewhere for 2 hours, 3 hours, eventually you alone is there. So if you're not hungry, you're gonna want to munch on something right there and then. So I guess that would be an easy yes. Yes. So do you have one or more hobbies that you can do alone? First thing I tell you, if you don't have none, try find one. Because as me done, you are going Holland. And remember the law boss and the canicle hillside? Them question are based off a hillside. Them question I tell you say, yo, it's a hillside song. You have to act like hillside song. You have to move like hillside, because the hillside song are the real song. As all the song they be are the real song. Because if you alone, if you can't find yourself, you stay alone sometimes, you're wrong. You have to can find things to do within yourself, make yourself happy. Dance make people make you happy. Me not like. I like when people make me happy still, you know. We can appreciate the moment and feeling it still, but me still find my way out. Me not really play a game. I mean, I watch show. I watch show, but not often. What I mostly do, I have to tell them that, yeah, I can't say it easily. I listen music and I watch people YouTube video. Yeah, that's what I think I mostly do. I listen music and watch YouTube video from other people channels, isn't me? Because how I actually start doing my own and by just liking for them and I say, oh, I can do this, you know. So I'm still be a fan of people and a fan of myself. So yes, I do have hobbies I couldn't do alone. I could use my phone. That's good enough for me. You know what I mean? So do you? If not, Iron's boss, try and find something right now. Yeah, so next question is, when you are bored or faced with an unpleasantness, do you tend to go to sleep? That's the thing again now. So you see that the question them are generating a farm or forwarding. Remember, you know, the one before this, you know, ask and say if you have something you alone can do. Well, this fourth question now say if you're bored or unpleasant, if you actually go and have a sleep, in which the person who will go and sleep is the person who can't have fun with themselves. They can't. They don't have any way of living, of doing things without people against their side. Know what I mean? So then those people actually go and sleep, which I won't go and sleep because I could do what I said I do best, or I do for as my hobby. You get me? So right there and then now, you have to formulate that thing there. Everybody not gonna do it, you know, because you have people who don't even like talk to people. At the same time, the thing was, if you can do things by yourself, make yourself happy. Yes. So I don't go and sleep. Nah. So the fifth question is, do you sometimes deliberately plan a time when you can be by yourself? Alright. Before I answer that one, hold on there. The question is serious. The question is simply serious and good. This question is my life. I could say that easily. Because me, myself, and I have the time to want to be by myself. I might not put it on a schedule, but I always find the time there. Because me live and me learn, I'm always know say you have to go up by yourself sometimes, go think about what going today. Go review today. Yeah, and see where you did say wrong. Because remember, you know, just like, you know, alright, I'm going to show you an easy example right now as this. Go into a classroom, put your phone in the corner and put it on record. Or on even camera then. To record everything up on the class. And you sit in the class and the camera back and record everything. I bet say when I go home and I watch the camera, something happen on the board you never see. And you wonder how that miss you. Well, the same procedure now when me always sit down with me and go home and think about what passed today. And it's like, when I go so I rephrase everything I go on today. Me I say, I this I really tell the nigga I said though. In my mind, me I remember what I talk about now, but at the moment me I say, after me should even say that. You see me? So at them kind of weird, you know, you have to try set yourself together and pray and find yourself in some time, or you can, you see me, make some time for yourself. Because if me make time for yourself, you know, and sit down, you know, them thing that what me do. If you go have a seat and think about what going on today, or but think about what I want to do tomorrow. You see me I say? So I them thing they want to do. Improving the thing, my friend. You know what I mean? Prepare for the next day. Yeah. Have a minute by yourself and stay so. And I say, watch you go on now tomorrow. And I wake up 7:45, you know. See by 7:15. See by 8 o'clock. Teeth brush, you know. Put on and I have all a fresh same time, you know. So watch you know. See by 8:30. Suppose I'm in town already, you know. Know what I mean? I'm out. I go do the right. That's right there. So them little thing that I put in place, my friend. Mm-hmm. So what you go on now? Do you often find yourself telephoning people for no reason? Alright, so them people, are the one them can't stay by themselves. Them have to talk to people. So it's like him end up a call an enemy number. That different. But guess what going on that now? Him can't stay by himself. Him can't talk to himself. Him can't go in a hillside moment. Him can't reason with a dog. Now I'm gonna say him mad. But I'm say show you how him can't stay by himself because him end up a call an enemy number. Just because now nobody to talk to. Oh no me will know me, man. Me love talk. But them can tell us, yo, me, Heinz Boss, they play music all day. Me not have a chat to people. My friend them know that about me. So, me not go judge the one who call for no reason. But I'm just saying that you should just look into yourself. And just adjust. That's it. Mm. So have you ever written a story or a poem that you like? Even if you never share it to anyone? Honestly, people, that one kind of funny, Funny enough where me never write a poem yet. Not a story. Me write script to do video, but here I go on now. Me think one time I write the song one time. But me didn't want to talk about that. That different. But that question is I guess that question there. It just the question don't mean just based on just the question one tell you, I'm tell you. I understand from this question in one sense. You have some people who say them have journal, them have diary. Them always tend to write things they wish not to say to people. They want to say it but they know how to say it, so they rather put it in words. So luckily so in their mind they hope maybe someone could even find it to read it. But they won't issue it to you to read it. Like people who go through some depression, some kind of abusive type of life while growing up or just about those small stuff. So people in those situations always do stuff like that. Yeah, because they are very much scared to tell you and say, hey, this is what happened. So they rather write it than hide it. So while writing, they're crying and they feel better in themselves. They hide it away, hoping that someone find it and don't find it. Can't share. But I just say it's alive. Me see that. Me see it. Yeah. So me kinda me get why me actually formulate a question there. Cause me never did really. Actually a question is a somebody me the question they still not ask. I mean, nobody really looking into it before me even say it. But no, why may I say it now? I look into it now and I pray. Yeah. So, bam, jump near the 8th one. We not 8. We never rape. Alright, that different. But guess I go on now. Do you usually like your job, home, school, or work? Alright. My job, my home, and my school, and my work. Oh, I forgot. Oh, work and that. But here I go. Really and truly, come back to reality now. I like my work sometimes. I like my home sometimes. I like school sometimes. So that's why I never always like them. None of them at all. See me hard me I like sometimes. Sometimes I'm going a hillside, man. I'm telling you, I'm on a hillside mode today. Today is a hillside mode. Sometimes I'm going a hillside, go sit down and just spray the nature. Yeah, man, so. Me as a boy now, and I feel comfortable. Rest of my like. I don't always like my job. Sometimes it get me pissed. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, I can't even answer that one for you right now. You guys can just discuss that one for yourself or answer it to yourself. You know what I mean? When you take a trip or going shopping, are you unhappy unless someone is with you? See it? Tell you, it's a hillside moment. If you can be your own a friend. So what you go on now? You go shopping. And because your friend and go with you, you can't enjoy shopping. You're kidding, man. My friend not follow me. If your friend follow you, it's a good friend you can chat and laugh, yes, but at the same time, you in yourself, if you can be your own friend at first, then you can know what is friend. You see, if you understand me, I say a while ago. So it's like me, I gotta be my friend and treat myself like a friend should treat me. And me, I gotta treat myself. Me, I gotta treat myself like how myself should treat my friend. I understand that. So it's like, me, I learn how to touch the road today and see how I generate myself, within myself, by myself on the mall or whatever. It's just that. The meet me at that same moment. So it's like, it's a mixture. So the point I mean I get across you know, me not have to go somewhere with people. Me alone can go out more at time. If me feel like me not feel no yet if me alone go today. That's my point me I bring forward here right now. I could always go somewhere by myself. Not feeling anyway, not feeling down or depressed or whatever. Yes. So guess what go on now? We reached 9. So I will jump to the 10th question now. Or the last one that you know. So do you keep the volume of your radio or television turned up loud? Not every time. So it come back to the place again where you have to know of a formulate yourself at time and place. It come to the night time now, your radio can't be so loud again, like in the daytime. Your TV can't be so loud again because people in the next room coming in now, you know, and disturb them. So it's all about generating yourself within the circle of people or by yourself. Think about that. You need to do that. And once you guys can always do that, you should all be on the right track. Know how to be by yourself. Know how to make yourself happy. Don't have to be dependent on people to make you happy or smile. You could always do things by yourself. Find stuff you could do by yourself. Those stuff. Yeah. Adjust. Know what I mean? So guess what go on now? At the Heinz Boss. Remember, subscribe, like and share. Don't forget, leave a comment. And guess what? Hit that post notification bell. So as I drop a video, you get it first. You know what I mean?